everybody. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. With Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Well, after growing up in a small town in South Carolina, Ja Morant right at home here in Memphis.
That's a beautiful thing, Allie. Good report there. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. Taking a look at Memphis, they're currently holding on to the third best record in the conference.
You know, for Memphis, I think they're the team you dread having to play. I mean, they've been performing at just about their best in every game so far this season.
We figured that by this point in the season, they would have separated themselves from the pack. They've done that and more.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Mike Conley out there with Ja Morant. Then it's Dylan Brooks. Then it's Xavier Tillman. And it's Jackson in at the four-man position. And for the Knicks, we've got Jackson. And it's Toppin in at the four. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And so off the tip, it is New York. Puts it up. Mr. Incredible, good.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Now here's Morant. He's a tough guy to check, averaging almost 28 points a game. Shoots over Jackson. Shot's good by Morant.
With the ball on the string, Ja Morant is toying with the defense. Beautiful.
Here's Black Hole. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Morant, no good. Now Jackson, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Here's Mr. Incredible. Here's Black Hole. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Here's Morant after the basket by New York, and the shot's good.
Defensively, you want to stop Morant's penetration. He knows that, and he settles for the mid-range pop.
Out to the wing. Lets the three fly. He drops it from range. He's got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise. Your next city dancer. Your next city dancer.
New York on D. It's a 5-point game.
Knicks foul. Number 87. That's his first personal. First team foul.
Brooks outside. Unloads from 13. No good, off the front rim. The Knicks have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. The drive by Jackson. Here's Mr. Incredible. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 4 assists in the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
From deep, Conley. No good that time. The Knicks go the other way with it. They traveled to Memphis last time they faced the Grizzlies. Came away with a win.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, posting a scorching hot field goal percentage. What a way to begin this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now here's Conley. Really played well against Phoenix in his last game. And another miss by Memphis. And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 14-4 run.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an All-Star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A three-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
Grizzlies timeout. Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your Knicks City Dancers.
And over the last month, these are the teams that have been getting it done on offense. In the third spot, the Knicks.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately, running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
Here's Morant. A 17-point game for him in the win against Phoenix.
And some of the passes he threaded through the defense were just incredible. He made it look so easy.
Here's Conley. Got a hand on it. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Tillman. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Not only is Jaren a viable option from three, he's a primary threat from there. That's how good of a shooter he is.
And the dunk by Jackson.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. So it's the Grizzlies now. The Knicks making their last shot. Shot's good by Morant. The Knicks with the lead. Jackson with it. Jackson in his pocket. Here's Mr. Incredible. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 6th assist of the night. Moran against Jackson from the baseline. And that one's long.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Here's Mr. Incredible. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Denver.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And here's Morant. Jackson outside. Back to Morant. Drives to the hoop. And then Morant with the dunk.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
From outside the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3-ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
His struggles this quarter are self-evident, and the team just continues to suffer for it.
Mr. Incredible. And again, New York with the triple.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Outside Morant to the inside. It's tipped. 1:57 left in the first quarter. Here's Mr. Incredible. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 9th assist of the game now. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Conley. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Moran against Jackson. That one falls. Jackson's got 6.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Moran into the lane. The shot no good. And here's New York now. And he drives in. Pass to Mr. Incredible. For three. And the Knicks, another three.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
14.
Morant with it. 9 points in the game. And then Morant with the dunk.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
Pass to Mr. Incredible. From behind the arc. Hits a three-pointer. 33 points for him.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
16.
Morant against Jackson. Pulls it from 20. It's deflected. And they get it back. From deep, Conley. And Toppin pulls it down.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Pass to Mr. Incredible. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Conley.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
Grizzlies ball. Grizzlies substitution.
Here's Morant. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
And what I love, there was no panic on his part. That's the steady pulse you want in that situation.
And so it's the New York Knicks. A huge 24-point lead for them. And their three-point shooting, a big...
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on again.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Knicks.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
On top of that, they've been getting the three-pointer to fall tonight as well.
We've got Toppin, and it's Jackson in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Black hole.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's the time to hang. Here's Morant. 13 points in the game. With the drive, he got a piece of it. Jackson with it. Guarded by Morant. From deep. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Tips it. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Beautiful effort on that tip-in. High activity level is part and parcel of his game.
Here's Jackson. Up and in on the layup. Jackson's got 8 points.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Jackson against Morant. Here's Clark. Tries again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
Memphis. It's time for T-shirts. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your Knicks City Dancer.
10-second limit on free throw routines, but we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Grant, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Over to the wing. Moran against Jackson. 5 on the clock. Pass to Moran. From deep. And Toppin pulls it down.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Offline with a 3. The Grizzlies have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. And again, Memphis no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Now here's Jackson. Give him 8 points now. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Jackson against Moran. He takes it in. Deflected.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Oh, hammer it home.
That hurt.
And that one is hammered home.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack. You know, one of the things that makes Ja Morant so special is his ability to drive and finish with either hand. A natural righty, but he actually prefers going left.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience. Better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Fires the 3. It's rebounded by New York. And Smitty, you look at Ja Morant's numbers. He's even better finishing with his left hand.
It's special because around the rim, you don't know whether he's going to finish with his right or left. He makes it look so easy. Also passing, he can throw lobs and make hook passes with either hand. As a floor general, that's a tremendous asset.
On the take. Morant missing again.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Jackson with it. And Clark picks him up defensively. Mr. Incredible. Again! What an avalanche!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
27.
Moran against Jackson. Looking to end the run. And Moran with the lay-in. Morant's got 17 points.
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your next city dancer.
Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
With this break, let's bring up the teams who've been clicking offensively over the last month. New York, #1.
This is a team that is simply not missing anything right now, and they are just getting more and more confident in themselves every game.
New York has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Back to Jackson. Pass to Mr. Incredible. This one for 3. And another dime for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Morant into the lane. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
Grizzlies ball.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Conley's checked in. So it's the Grizzlies now. It's stolen. Fires the 3. And the Knicks, another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Bain. Outside Morant. Jackson with it.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
6 to shoot. Here's Conley. The Knicks pull it in. Jackson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Mr. Incredible. 1:43 left to play in the first half. The shot, no good. Here's Morant. The Knicks pull it in. Jackson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Puts up a 3. He got it again! Sensational!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now.
29.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Morant finds Jackson. Back to Morant. Over Toppin. Morant, no good.
I like the aggressiveness. What I don't like is the lack of efficiency.
Pass to Mr. Incredible. Oh, ripped away. All by himself. Can they get it? The shot won't fall. And New York the other way now. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Jackson against Morant. Tipped. Second chance shot. They get it back. And So it's New York, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be right back after this word.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the New York Knicks.
Well, they knocked the wind out of the defense in transition, converting fast break baskets in volume. It's a runaway lead right now. In fact, this looks like a track meet.
Shifting focus, let's take a look at the guys who could have a potential spot in this year's three-point contest.
In this new NBA, where everyone shoots threes, it's a big accomplishment making this list.
I know, right? Even guys as big as me are sinking threes. In fact, I'd add a big man category, 6'10" and up, three-point shooting contest. Let them go at it.
Ooh, I like that.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, Memphis shooting a low 30% from the floor. On the court right now for the Grizzlies. We've got Mike Conley, Jackson out there with Dylan Brooks. Then there's Ja Morant, and it's Tillman in at the 5. Mr. Incredible, good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Now Morant, 17 points in the game. Here he goes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Morant's got 19.
Well, Morant's awareness in the pick and roll is special. He usually makes the right reads.
Jackson with it. Jackson in his pocket. There's the triple. Good. He hits again.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious.
84.
Over to the left wing. From deep, Conley gets the 3 ball to go. Conley's gotten his second bucket on the night.
This is what you get from a vet looking to recapture the momentum for his team with the answered 3.
And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
With some arc, he blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Mr. Incredible, good.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And they recover it. Back to Morant. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. Here's Tillman, and he jams it home with authority.
But the defender had more size than him, but did not have more fight.
Jackson outside. Driving to the basket. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Here's Black Hole. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Give him 8.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Here's Morant. He's got 19. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
You know, well, growing up in a basketball family, Ja Morant's father and mother both hooped. His dad even played some pro ball. And when Ja was old enough, T trained him to follow in his footsteps.
The free throw drops for Morant, and the training sessions with Ja and his father T became the stuff of legends. Smitty, out on that concrete court they built in the backyard.
Ooh, I can imagine that hot South Carolina sun beating down on you. Jumping on big tires to get his bounce. His dad never took it easy on him. He wanted to prepare him for the fire of competition.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And Jackson, here we go. Here's Mr. Incredible. Count the basket.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Morant with it. He's against Toppin. Shot's good by Morant.
Look how Ja just glides through the contact. He's such a nimble player.
Out left to the wing. The jump hook. Yet another bucket. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
New York foul. That's his first personal.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Brooks finds Conley. Back to Brooks. Just 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Jackson can't get it to go. The Knicks have gone a perfect 7 for 7 and looking strong in this third quarter. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Launches it. And it's good. He hits another one.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. And here's Morant. 23 points in the game. Jackson, the pass to Morant. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Morant's got 25 points.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
Black hole, that's good.
Yeah, they haven't missed a shot since the break. They just won a tremendous job making the necessary adjustments at halftime.
Memphis has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Outside Morant. Jackson with a screen on Jackson. And he lobs it up. And rejected. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Clark is checked in for Memphis. Melton comes in for Conley.
DeAnthony Melton.
Six on the shot clock. Melton passes to Brooks. Sinks it from distance. Brooks has got his first 3 points of the game.
You can run these plays for Brooks. He's improving in the catch and shoot area.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Morant against Jackson. Clark with a screen on Jackson. And it's Morant off the drive. And the layup falls. 27 points for him.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Pass to Mr. Incredible. 4-3. Yet another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dives. Jackson against Morant. Jackson with a screen on Jackson. The drive by Morant. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Jackson. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Morant against Jackson. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. 1:36 left in the third quarter. There's the drive. Another one falls. Amazing.
90 points. A legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. Here's Moran. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Here's Black Hole. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Moran against Jackson. Jackson with a screen on Jackson. Inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Love the execution. Ja Morant is big time at breaking down the defense in these sets.
Down low. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Here's Black Hole. Here's Mr. Incredible. Defended by Jackson. And another one.
He just knocked 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on. Jackson against Moran. 12 seconds left in the third quarter. Melton outside. The three ball. Can't get it to drop. And so it's New York, making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back with you shortly. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Jackson, and it's Mr. Incredible in a shooting guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Shoots from the block. And yes, another basket.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Well, there's talk now of how tight officials call the game, Smitty. You think the league would benefit from allowing play to be more physical?
BA, well, I don't think people want physical play to dictate the game, but I would like for, the defense to be able to at least use an arm bar. Maybe not hand check like we did back in the day, but an arm bar just to be able to have the game kind of even out for the defensive players.
Melton misses. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, BA, keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Melton covers. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Memphis ball.
Well, Memphis shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Harris outside. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from deep.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Here's Mr. Incredible. The shot no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Melton outside. Shoots from 12. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Mr. Incredible. Sinks the tray.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Melton attacking with a 9-footer. The rebound by Black Hole.
Well, this is where he's inconsistent, and that can slow down your team's momentum.
The three is up. Counted from distance.
And every time you think he can't hit another,
For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Harris against Jackson. Pass to Bain. And Smitty, we're seeing so many players raising their voices for social justice. More so than in years past. Why do you think that is?
well, salute to all these players. Not only these players, we all must do our part. And I am thankful and love watching these young players in this era take social justice and put it in the forefront.
Memphis has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Melton outside. Pass to Bain. The three is up. Knocks it down from distance. Bain's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. To the paint. And that one is stuffed right through.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
Don't forget about their points in the paint either. Those have been huge.
Well, with the 2010s in the books, let me put you on the spot here, Smitty. Who is your player of the decade, Stephen or LeBron?
Well, Steph changed how our game is played, BA, plus the 2 MVPs and 3 rings. Wow. But I have to go with LeBron James, playing in 8 straight NBA Finals. That's crazy.
It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Mr. Incredible. Melton covers.
Here in the second half, they just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
There's another block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a all night.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. And for many years, we heard that the great 7-footers went extinct. But you have the MVP in Jokic, Joel Embiid, Anthony Davis. Maybe it was just a temporary lull.
Well, it kind of was. I think, BA, the game went to outside in, and now with these guys, they're making the game come back to inside out, and I am loving it.
Mr. Incredible. And the shot goes.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Tillman's checked in for Memphis. Conley comes in for Harris. Memphis has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Outside Conley. Pass to Tillman. Here's Bain. Back to Tillman. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second personal, first team foul. Xavier Tillman at the line, 2 shots.
And he makes a first. So he gets them both. The Knicks have gone 8 of 9 here in the fourth quarter. To the wing, right side. Here's Mr. Incredible. Connects again from distance. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
BA, he's on fire.
Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Conley up top. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the arc. The Knicks pull it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And it's Jackson on the take. And the dunk by Jackson.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. And the Grizzlies shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Jackson against Conley. Looking to end this cold spell. The shot comes out. New York goes the other way with it. Inside. Here's Mr. Incredible. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Jackson against Conley. To the inside. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Pass to Mr. Incredible. Here's Black Hole. Right wing. Here's Mr. Incredible. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible.
59.
Outside Conley. The 3. Rebounded by Knox.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Knicks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And in the big picture, this marks their 43rd win of the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. I wish they could have seen more of these guys.
The first one falls. Brooks, he's checked in for Bain. Both shots good from the stripe. 1:11 left in the fourth. Melton outside. Outside Conley. From the wing. And he hits the jumper.
Mike Conley.
59 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Stolen by Melton. There's a screen. Pass to Conley. Launches a three. Sends it home from three-point land.
3 points.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Tillman with a screen. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Mike Conley makes just enough of these to keep the defense honest.
And there's the drive.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. But as we go, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.